like a random car here. Yeah, the 787 has its own compressor, so it's like the cabin pressure is not driven from the compressor off the engine. It has its own compressor, so it maintains a higher cabin pressure than most planes do. So it's slightly more comfortable on the long haul flights because the pressure differential is not as great. It's not as dry as well. Cleo, thank you for 5 months. I did get breakfast in bed on Father's Day, yeah. It's the law. Yeah, it does though, Phillips. It has a very strange air conditioning system, the 717. Also, I noticed Delta always single-engine taxi. Well, they did on the 717 anyway. The Musical Scout, thank you for 4 months. It's going quickly. How are you finding busting?
Oh, yeah.
I'm having loads of graphics and controller issues, so waiting to hear back from the developers at the moment. Not had any problems, to be honest. Are you happy to be back on British soil? I think there's no place like home, as it were. Well, I enjoyed myself. I used to have that t-shirt, Revolver. In fact, I think I still do have that t-shirt. There's no place like 127.0.0.1. I'm pretty certain I still have that t-shirt. Had it years. Daldril, happy Father's Day. Can't stick around very long as I'm about ready to have dinner with my parents. No problem, bro. I know it's Father's Day. It's all good. Mr. Zilliard, thank you for 7. Oh yeah, it's a real geek t-shirt. I had a few geek t-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it really was. Proper nerd. Mr. Wyland, £394 to Iceland and £147 back again, cheapest I found. So that's about the same, isn't it? About £550. It's pretty good. Wonder if I could hire a plane in Iceland, Wyland. You know where I'm going with this, don't you? Flying a plane around Iceland could be real fun. That could be real fun. Think of the views, oh my god. I'd have to get my license and inquire. I'd have to inquire what the deal is over there, because I don't know about flying in a foreign country. But yeah, GoPro that bad boy up. Because the north side of it's amazing. In fact, I remember from Eurotruck, the north side of Iceland has an airfield, doesn't it? Remember, on that windy road, it has an airfield there you can land on. Oh, imagine that. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, welcome back. Just tell them a Norwegian will join you, you'll be fine. Lol. No problem, Chaos. You gotta do Father's Day things, that's cool. Mr. Heapster. Wait, where are we going? We're going right for trucks. Thank you for 40 months. Here's the purple button. Can't believe it's 40. Double tops there. What do you think of Jurassic Park Evolution? Keep up the good work. It's a decent game. It's not without its problems. But it's a fun game. Like, the dino graphics are awesome. Some of the management stuff's a little bit... It's not detailed and can be a little bit micromanagement in places. Not sure it's worth the high asking price. If it was 10 quid cheaper, then yes. Delta got the 717s from Southwest Airlines after Southwest merged an airline called Tran. How's legroom with 787? Well, I sat in premium economy, so I had more legroom. I don't know what standard's like. It does tell you somewhere. Google Maps, when you expand it, will often say, like, average legroom is this. Don't know, I've not been on an A350. I'll have to let you know on that one. I've heard the A350 is really nice. Yeah, I think next time I'll try and fly some Airbuses. Eurodreamer, 7 months, lurk mode deactivated, just saying hi. Lurk mode reactivated. Thank you very much. Welcome to Russian roads. Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, 4 more months till my Twitch baby hype. Thanks for all the great videos, and can you do more Bus Simulator 18 Plus? I'll try. I shall try. No, I don't think there is a satisfying crunchy noise. Can't hear one. I think we need a satisfying photograph though. All that dust going on. Action shots. You're at work, Navarine. Oh dear. I have indeed said it about 100 times, Smurf. Volvo F88. And yes, it's in the mod spreadsheet. Okay. It says stop. But he never says go, does he? He must have a very stiff arm. Alright, Mrs. Frosty, enjoy your dinner. Hey, Jack Sims. Jack Sims, have you started your PPL yet? Nice lake. I don't think that was big enough for a lake. Whoa, dude! How can he possibly overtake on these roads at that speed? Do you even physics, bro? Look at this! We're getting battered and they're just like... Phew. Finnish rally driver. Probably. Even the coach is like completely gunning it. Look at that. Oh, isn't this where there's a temporary bridge or something? Or is it not this road? Which road was that? There's like a bridge that's been flooded or something, and then there's another one. No, this isn't it. This is a replacement bridge. We're vibrating. Yeah, it's moving. Where are we? We are kind of heading up towards... Is it Murmansk we're going towards? We're probably... There you go. We're on the Route 82, which then has this temporary section here with a fuel station on it. Then we're going to nip into Kandalaksha. Going to nip into here, discover it, then head north up to Murmansk. We'll top up the fuel here. This looks like a fuel station outside of somebody's house. Only selling red diesel. Timo's house. Lewis, have a good one, mate. That was cheap. Whoa. It's red diesel? Blimey. Oh my god. Am I going to the World Cup now? I am not. Drew, thank you for 21 months. Tarmac, oh yeah. My summer car's getting red diesel. Why am I not surprised? Let me guess, it comes with a risk where you can get put in jail. But it's in Russia. Yeah, Russia's a fairly big place, Jack Sims. It's at least as big as Oxford. Ricky and Ode Geinstein, welcome back. Yeah, they probably will, Fawn. They'll probably check you, like, breathalyze you and then check you for red diesel. Unknown Virus, welcome to the house. Can we give him a nutty welcome, guys? Thank you for your support, Unknown Virus. That would be cool. My summer car map mod for Finland. I'm not sure what you mean, MTA. There's a free Robin being made by X-Plane by Arabesque. Do you know what, Jack Sims? The flight simulator has gone live at my flight school now, and they've got a Robin in there. And I was wondering who made the Robin, and I bet you it's Arabesque, and they've released it for free. I need to find out. A Reliant Robin. Yeah, Jack Sims can fly those as well. He can fly anything, Jack Sims. Doesn't have to be a plane. Yeah, his tagline is weflyanycar.com. Oh dear. Did I do any swimming in Vegas? No, I took my swimming shorts, but it was too dry to swim. The Airbus ROM isn't available for download according to their website, Luke Pryor. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, they've got one in the flight simulator in my flight school, and they've got a Robin. And I'm wondering if it's the Airbus one. My hotel had a spa and a pool and a gym, and I didn't use any of it. It's just nuts because I was just out all the time. It wasn't cheap though, the spa. I seem to remember a massage was like $140. I was like, I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. The beach was great, but the shore was a long way off. Exactly that. Wait, what? How did it come down to 70? You scumbags. I'm sorry, my speedo was off. It's old. It's not been calibrated properly. Oh, it's you, scumbag, following me. 81 in a 70 zone. The outrage. I should be given an award for doing 81 in this thing. Not a ticket. Our customer expects delivery very soon. Oh dear. That's not a good sign. Oh my god, is he still following me? Go away. You got to find approximately £200 for doing 56 and a 50. What, is this real life or? See, I don't think that would happen in the UK. Can't know anything about that. cop's gone anyway. Handy Hammy, thank you for 11. Purple button appeared. Keep calm and follow Squirrel. Edinburgh to London, thank you for 2 months. Yay, discovered. We're so gonna get fined. Whoa, was this their attempt at a roundabout? What the heck? Got 2 discoveries to do. This is a weird junction. Looks like Lord Dole of the Shire's rocked up. I think it's worth buying a G2725 with a 110 budget, second-hand one. 27, yes, if it's in good condition. 25, not so sure about. Capella, welcome back. Right, there's one discoverable. Oh, I didn't pick up the other one. What a scumbag. It's on the other side of the road. There it is. I'll have to go that way. It's actually a Volvo dealer. It is as well. Does Doll have a favourite toy?
Oh yes, chicken.
The what? The chicken?
Yeah.
The little squeaky chicken that still squeaks. I can't believe that toy.
Lovely.
He loves that little squeaky chicken. Right. We'll just hold it up there. And his what?
His little squirrel family.
Squeaky squirrel.
Yeah. Squirrel.
Isn't it secret squirrel, not
Oh,
squeakwit
yeah,
squirrel?
Squeakwit squirrel.
Squeakwit squirrel.
Squeaky
Jules,
squeaky.
Mrs. Squirrel, did you enjoy Vegas?
I did. I got in a fight though.
You didn't get in a fight.
I was very close to. I got pushed out the way.
So yeah, when I was at the expo one day,
Left me alone for 5 minutes. This is what happened.
her first venture into Vegas on her own, and she was walking along, crossing the road, and then some fight broke out between some guys that decided to beat up somebody. So they beat up this guy really bad, and in the big kerfuffle, basically Mrs. Squirrel got, like, you didn't get hit, but you got shoved out the way, didn't you? Like, these guys are beating up some bloke, and she got knocked back, and everybody scarpered. So that kind of shook her up a little bit. Because
The brawl was real. I was on the posh side of the road as well.
the guy got beat up pretty bad. That wasn't the best way for her to enjoy her first day out in an American city on her own.
Yeah.
No, the police didn't show up because the 4 guys, I think some blokes came to help the guy on the ground.
Yeah.
And then the guys that were beating him up just ran off.
It was literally, like, set, it was all over and done with in minutes, but there was fists and feet and bodies everywhere.
Not good. Michael Brown, thanks for the recommendation of Jack Daniels pork ribs at TGI Fridays. They were nom nom. However, I went for the half rack as it wasn't enough for me. Dude, full rack or go home. Glad you enjoyed it, though.
That was a newbie mistake.
Yeah, noob error. You could have doggy bagged the other half.
Never doggy bag the rib.
Never go half rack. Always go full rack. He's most likely on tape, probably found within a day or so. Why don't I don't know. There's a few of them, I think, that did it. I'm sure he's on camera. It's a matter of whether police can be bothered, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Globetroller, good evening, Mr. Squirrel, Lord Doyle, and to you, Paul. I like how I get last in this. Good evening, Mrs. Squirrel, Lord Doyle. Oh, and to you, Paul. As well.
Know your place, sir.
The heck, man? Hello. Anywhere you can get a cheap G27, you'll just have to monitor eBay and get lucky, Dale. How are you doing, Lord Doyle?
He's had a good day.
I didn't get anything from you on Father's Day.
He brought the Maltesers.
Yeah, like he did as well.
He just couldn't get on the bed with them, so I passed them up. That's what it was.
Doyle's a real star of the show. This has been established. Lol.
Sausages. Is it getting heavy, dear?
Yeah, I think you're putting on weight, Doyle. My arm's getting tired. Little fatty.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you need a chunky armrest to support his bottom.
Too many schmackos spoil the Doyle. Chris94, well, I hope you two have enjoyed Vegas very much. Has Doyle enjoyed when you were away?
No, missed me.
Yeah, of course he did.
It was me he
He
missed.
came back and he was like, who are you?
He cried every day I was away.
Oh, yeah.
Globetroller, sorry, Paul. Have to come up with something next weekend. Lol. He's the perfect weight. You can't see what's under all this fluff.
It looks like a little chicken when he's been shaved. Here we go, last piece.
Oh my god, he's not a 2-year-old. Wow. Why do you put up with that, Doyle, eh? Right, say bye-bye. See you next week. Bye-bye. Go on, off you go.
Oh, yeah.
Sniff, sniff. Mr. Whiteland, thank you for 200 bits. Oh. You're heavy, bro.
Not fat, he's fluffy.
I like that. He's not fat, he's fluffy. What's this football thing you want? Is that why you're chucking bits around to get the football things?
Coffee juice?
Tea, please. You just found £40 G27. I think it's dodgy. It has 6 beds. I don't know. Have a look at the rating. Have a look at the seller's rating and have a look at the description very carefully. Because it might say things like, doesn't come with a power supply, or I've lost the pedals, or the, you know, something's broken, blah, blah, blah. Just read the detail.
Yeah.
Wait, why is it sending me that way now? The heck, man? Mr. Whiteland, a pride flag. Oh. Very nice, Whiteland. Do you get to keep those, like, those emoticons? Not emoticons. Do you get those cheer things? Do you get to keep them forever? Or is it just while the World Cup's on? Just during the World Cup. Gotcha. Oh my god, I didn't expect you to go straight on there. Why is he stopped all the way back here? That's so random. What happened at the start of the stream? A countdown timer, I think? Nope, not using any graphics mods. You got yourself a G27 the other week and your mates your Logitech Driving Force GT so we can both play ETS2 now. Nice. Right, better get a wiggle on, we're going to be late. You used to have a mod that made the nights pitch black. I remember that fun. I remember that one. But didn't it become useless when they added the kind of moon phases in there? Because I think it looks at the phases of the moon, and then if there's no moon, it's very dark, and if it's a full moon, it's quite light at night. You got a bid for G27, wish me luck of not getting scammed for the 4th time on eBay. What? Look at the seller rating. If the seller's only got like a rating of 1, then just be like, not sure about that. Oh, could be a nice photo here. Just there. Mrs. Frosty, did you have a special dinner? Or was it like a special Father's Day dinner? Or just a standard Sunday roast thing? Phone song, yeah, because I'm late. Because if we look at the expected time is Saturday. Yeah, it's got to be there before 12:30, and our current ETA is 2 AM, so we're late. Don't let the Raptors get out. Different game. Stuart! TUFC, 39 months. Keep the amazing work and happy Father's Day. And to you, sir. How many miles was it? Oh, crikey, 100 Ks. That's not good. I am flooring it, Jules. I'm doing 75 in a 70 zone. That's a great view. Rust map's pretty good. It is a little bit hit and miss in places, but overall it's pretty good. The thing about Rust map is it's quite interesting, has some pretty unique stuff to it. It's a 60 zone. Oh, there's a police. No. Okay, they weren't watching. They were eating pasties and stuff. Russian pasties, obviously. Living on the edge. Wait, what's that ahead? Rip. Rip that guy. Oh dear. Gotta go. Gotta keep going. Nil Trucker, thank you for the host. Smurf, normally I'd say on Facebook, but I think I'm, oh god, almost a year behind now on uploading. I've still got them on my hard drive. Jeez, that guy cut the corner. Exactly, I stopped for no one. Police are overtaking me in a 70 zone. Huh? Thanks.
Aye, aye, aye.
Ow, 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 ow. One of Mrs. Squirrel's ludicrous hot cups of tea. MoltenTea.com. Mrs. Frosty, Paul, started Sunday as my mum and dad are away camping at the Isle of Arran, which is near Scotland. I know where that is. So I had chicken wrapped in bacon with rice and veg. It was very nice. Very good. It almost sounds like a burrito. No, I haven't got any biscuits. Sad face. Must have thousands by now. I should upload them all. I've uploaded everything up till last spring. I just need to, I don't know, if we do like, say, 6 photos a week, it's not so bad. It's like, what, 300 maybe? It's just that I have to, Facebook is such a faff. You have to like create the album, title it, upload the ones you want, set the main thing, save it, and then you have to like go back, create the album, title it, you know, it's just, oh my god. Be watching the England match tomorrow with a Chinese and some alcohol. Who are they playing? Uh-oh. Not good. Use a different website. I can't. Like, all the old ones are up there. Kind of makes it tricky. Tunisia. Do you think they're going to win? In theory, they should absolutely annihilate Tunisia, right? Whoa, frames are tanking into this city. Exactly, this is England. England could lose to like some college under 12s. You never know. Oh my god, the frames. Come on. I'm guessing this city's not optimized. Is the alcohol to like celebrate Mrs. Frosty, or potentially just drown out the inevitable? Drown out the disappointment. It depends, yeah, it really does. Well, while that match is on, I'll be at the cinema. I'll watch the highlights. You watch the Isle of Man TT? No, I don't. I'd actually like to go to the Isle of Man TT one year, and I keep saying that. One year I will go. How long is the day-night cycle? I don't know the acceleration rate, but day-night depends on your latitude as well. You're right, we've not had this drop-off for a bit. The old never gets constructed building drop-off. $152. We're slightly late. What film was saying? I'm seeing the new Jurassic World one. People were saying it's pretty good. But I want to watch that Hereditary. I'll probably watch that next week. Yeah, the mission now until the 17th of July. I have the pleasure of Muttley coming to stay, so he wants to see how I am got on, taking off and landed, so I have a few weeks. Oh, is he going to come and help you with the flying? Yeah, it's not too bad. 275 XP. Except I only got 530, so it is quite nasty. I mean, you say only 275 XP, but let's face it, I was about 90 minutes late and lost a third of my XP, which is a bit harsh. It didn't take into account that A, I'm in an old truck, and B, some of those roads are insanely bumpy. It's quite a big penalty. And if you look, it's like 2 AM and it's still more or less daylight. He doesn't want to help, but we'll see how I'm getting on. Okay. Movies scare with the trailers and you hate horrors. I think it looks pretty scary and I'm looking forward to it. Because Mrs. Squirrel just jumps a mile. She's really weird, like she absolutely will be jumping at all the obvious jump. I'm sitting there going, obviously that was going to happen. And she's like, oh my god. But she always wants to watch these things. I don't get it. It's like she likes being scared, you know? Whoa. Caramba. 3,000 kilometers. With ammunition? Watch fly it? You have no eardrum and the loud noise doesn't affect me. That's fine. That's an advantage. Yeah, they added that a while back, D. Kent. The whole latitude thing. Could go to Zagreb. With 9 ton of used plastics from Lidl. You know you want to take the ammunition to Rome. Dude, I ain't doing 3,000 Ks. I'll be here till midnight. You can drive the other way past Kirken. Chris, what do you mean? You mean reroute it? Go this way. To see how long it is. Have you seen any of the World Cup games? I saw some of Serbia. I saw the Mexican goal. Yeah, just snippets, really. Cirrus Max, 20 months. Great seeing you at the expo. Hope you and Mrs. Squirrel had a good trip back. I'd like to say I did. I'd like to say I did, Cirrus Max, but that 10-hour flight was not fun. I hate the overnight flight. And it left me wrecked for 2 days, but it was good seeing you, Cirrus Max. And I hope you will. Stay in touch, Cirrus Max. Let me know about the flying situation and stuff. You know what I mean. Stay classy, bro. Also, if I do come over to see Cat at some point, Cirrus, we've got to go out, right? And then next year, are you coming to the UK? You need to come to the UK, Max. You got to come at some point, bro. Go flying. That would be cool. UK trip hype. I'll take you to London and stuff. I don't know how well you know London. I know it pretty well. You need to sleep in the game. Only if you have it turned on, if you have fatigue simulation turned on. Why, I don't know when this job ended. Five and a half hours, that's fine. I'd be happy if you show me a chopper block. Chelmsford chopper block. I can show you that, Baz. I can also show Max. You can experience a fantastic state, Max. The highest of quality. What about what time did you go to bed and what time did you get up? Lemon seeds. What do you mean, on the flight back? I'll take you to a great Thai restaurant as well, Max. It's not an expensive one, but the food's awesome. Assuming you like Thai food, that is. Oh, you love Thai food? Oh, well. Well. Man after my own heart, then. Is this the pickup point? This doesn't seem like the pickup point. No, it's round the back. US, you can turn right on red. In the UK, can you turn left on red? No. We have no such law. Red means stop. That's how it is in the UK. You've never tried Thai cuisine, Zarek? It's quite healthy food, actually. It's great if you like spicy food as well, because there's a lot of their dishes will use spices. Not all of them, but they do fantastic curries. Red, green, and yellow curries, which have like a different flavour. So it depends. You very quickly find out if you prefer red or green curry. Let me put it that way. A lot of it depends on whether you like lemongrass flavour. And then there's the noodles and stuff. It's just really nice food. You make Thai curries a lot, Dave. You never made one when you came to my house, bro. You didn't make a Thai curry? I'm outraged, Dave. I've never really tried Vietnamese food, to be honest. I'd like to. Wait, where the heck is this pickup point? Is it in here? We had a Tommy Tuckers. Yeah, there's a good Indian. Is this little? Last time you made a Thai green curry, you moaned it had noodles, not rice. If you go to Vietnamese, start with a pho. What's a pho? Let's see what kind of paint we can get on the side of this thing. Oh my god, I don't have enough choice. What is it? Used plastic. Eek! Transport. It's a spicy soup with meat and noodles. Yeah, I'm in. See you later, Rowan.
Aye, 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 aye.
Mrs. Frosty talking about red traffic lights. Well, I was at a roundabout, the traffic light just went red, and this person drove. I was like, wow. I saw a few of this. I saw this in Vegas quite a bit. Like, literally, the light went red. I stopped, and it had been on red for like 2 seconds, and the car went straight over the junction, and that was on the boulevard. Like, okay. I think Cat Strater said, yeah, speed limits and stuff are advisory. So, well, I'm not getting no tickets. There's an awesome faux place in Vegas. Well, rumor has it, Dave, that the expo might be in Vegas again next year, so if I go, I'll try it. Where the heck is the pickup point?
Aye, 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 aye.
Oh, now it shows on the map. Hey, Baz, how was the meal? Jules, some people think red means go. Have you had a Japanese curry? I don't think I've had much Japanese cuisine at all. That was your dad this morning. We went to visit our relatives and my dad was focused on the bus's wheel because it was about to fall off. Your dad passed on right red light. Whoops. The different colours mean something. You thought they all meant go. Right, okay. Oh, what? Wait, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. How and why would you align trailers like that and then there's no way to exit this way? Especially that NTM in the corner. That's just insane.